What's going on, everybody? Want to check in for I guess I'm going to start doing once a month updates, and this is the fourth month. So I'm just going to be doing simple updates that are kind of short, sweet, what's been going on for the month. So this is the 4-month update on the 360, and a bunch of videos, obviously you guys have seen them. Already kicked the Kato. What do we got going on here? We got diatoms. Lots of diatoms, you can see. So they're having a good old time. We got some hair algae going on in here. And the diatoms are actually starting to become a little bit of a problem. Just so you can see here, aside from the verminous snails, we've got, which are buried in there and I've been working on. You can maybe even see some of their tentacles sweeping in there. The diatoms are starting to get up in the skeleton area of the corals, certain corals. My trachea over here, he's receded a little bit. Haven't done any real videos on him, but I've been trying to nurse him back for years. He had a critical tissue loss years ago during a water change, and I've been able to keep him alive. So, and that was about 4 years ago. So, but anyways, we've got a bunch of diatoms all over the place, and we've also got the hair algae, which, funny enough, our Blimpy is what we're calling him, our sleeper banded goby. He actually loves the hair algae. He'll cruise around, and he seems to be one of the few who's actually eating this giant, green hair algae. So he's also eating the diatoms and the sand, because after all, he is a sand sifting goby. So he's super cool. He was a rehome, if you didn't see the previous video. This is our yellow-eyed coal tang, also a rehome, doing wonderful now that our male lyre-tail African Anthea claimed her on day 2 and started protecting her. Meanwhile, the other tang and the foxface, and actually the coral beauty, we're all ganging up on her. So, but yeah, he seems to like her. So other than that, and then also kind of funny, our Blenny absolutely loves the algae puffs. I don't know what it is about these algae puffs, but the Blenny just loves hanging out in them. I thought it was really funny. Wife thought it was dead, but no, it's just a Blenny loves to hang out. I guess they're just cool, squishy little beds for the fish. So loves it. What are we doing about the? Oh, and then we also have the Christmas coral right here, and that's also been doing really good on the reheal from a water change event that happened a couple years ago, and doing really good. So what are we doing? We're dosing Vibrant. If you guys haven't used Vibrant, don't be scared. I've done it before. It works pretty well. It does take a while, at least in my case. And so I went ahead and just dosed 30 milligrams, or milliliters, based on the fact that this is really a 360 gallon tank. Total volume, we're probably close to 250 to 300 gallons total, with all the displacement of the rock and also the sump not being totally full. So basically did it based off 300. So there's that, and we have taken our Kato offline just like it suggests. And yes, this is a 5-gallon bucket, and in about 2 months I actually have not culled any of the Kato out of the back, and I've got a solid 4.5 gallons worth of thick Kato. And if you guys haven't seen on the previous videos, the Kato lives back here on that back chamber, and you can actually see, and I'll go ahead and pull this back. There we go. H380, Kessel H380, old school, I guess now these days. It's 5 years old. Grow light, it's amazing. So we're taking the Kato offline, and we're running the Vibrant. So this is day 1, just dosed it, and I'll let you guys know. I'll post updates for how long it takes to knock out these diatoms. Yeah, so I'm not a believer in the UV sterilizers unless you get a big one, you know, a large one, commercial grade. I don't have one. I don't want to buy one right now, and so the Vibrant seems to work pretty well. And just as a side note, if you're wondering why the diatoms running what my readings are, I took the readings yesterday, and we're looking at nitrates almost flatlined, phosphates at what did the little color wheel say? I'll tell you what the phosphate said. Give me 1 second. I already forgot. Phosphates were at 0.08. So yeah, not very many phosphates. So it's a little too clean of a tank right now. That's why we've got this outbreak going on, and hopefully you guys will learn from it. Oh, you can maybe see the little cherub angel popping out. Maybe you can't. Still got a couple rehome fish in here. They're still hiding, and you can see the bumblebees are in attack mode, going after the verminid snails. Still got to keep working on those. So, and then lastly, updated growth on the propagules. You know, we've got new growth and we got old growth, and everything seems to be going pretty well. So that's the update, guys, and thanks for tuning in.